Back in my office today. Okay, so I'm going to just jump into this reading for the day. We have something going on with gambling. Someone feels like, or an addiction, that you might be addicted to something, specifically in the morning. You find yourself wanting to do something, or someone having to, uh, it's like they come back in the morning for something, an addiction that they have. They're addicted to you, and or that they gamble with your love. That has been heavy in this reading, the readings for this week, and also having to have the challenge to get over that sense of they'll be back, right? I think if you are a collective where someone is always gone and you're thinking, okay, they'll be back, give it time, and that's your challenge, don't be a pushover. Say what you want. Go after what it is that you want, okay? For the collective readings, give it time, yeah? Everything is in divine timing. Don't force anything that's not meant to happen then, you know, for a reason. Spy, someone got their eye on you. You are doing your research about them having possibly someone else. Someone is in the middle, even a family. Narcissist, again, what's this narcissist full of themselves? Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, a guardian angel is with you though, and also manifest. Really focus on manifesting. Right now, this is a cycle that we are all in with the Lionsgate portal open, and it is closing August the 12th. Today is the 10th, so in 2 days. Make sure that you do say your affirmations three times a day, okay, for the next 2 days, all right? Today, what we're going to also do, it's like, something is fate. Definitely something is fate. It's, you know, again, divine timing is at work, and sometimes you need to realize what's fated. Let it go. Something that's no longer supposed to be there. And what you're manifesting, you're not sure, is that part of what I manifested? Or is that like, what is that? Something about this king, or a king of roses, somebody coming, bringing you roses. We're going to pull, um, because we are during the Lionsgate portal being opened, we're going to pull one of these Akashic decks to also give you guys either some advice of what will help you harness your energy at this moment, and or to help your manifestations with affirmations, okay? Um, that will be helpful for you guys during this time. But yeah, I feel like guardian angels are around guiding you guys. Hilarion, the teacher, something having to do with mathematics as well. It's like you're trying to see, um, if you add, if you start doing something more, will it be beneficial? How will it affect your life? How will it affect your schedule? I'm thinking if it's more about schedules, and having to really focus on healing, or um, seeing if you're being guided by your lost loved ones, and how to put it into the equation. It's like you're almost at war with yourself, of how you view yourself. It's like you're looking out for something new, but you're not sure if it's going to catch on fire. And also, like, your ego has been a little, the collective's ego might be, wow, damaged at this time, and you're trying to heal and get back. Oracle of Delphi, it's like your intuition is kind of telling you, talking to you, and maybe you're speaking, saying things that you normally would have kept to yourself, and you're feeling like you're a bit more open at expressing yourself. And as you're expressing yourself or expressing situations, things are starting to make sense on a deeper level, okay? So for the collective, this card set is very much so matte, so I am going to feel the energy of what's best for today's Akashic Oracle for the collective, okay, of what card should come out, okay? And that's the Paths Unknown. Paths Unknown right now, Eight of Scrolls, is just the sense of just not knowing where you should go. If you're feeling held to stay still, pause and pray about where you should be directed to, whether it's with moving, you're not sure if you should move or where to move to. You're not sure if you go down, accept someone's um, more committed offer, if where is that going to lead to, or if you do, will that take you off the path of who your actual divine person is, right? But let's go ahead and read this Eight of Scrolls, okay? But it's really kind of like an unknown process. Like it's sometimes that's what makes it the best journey is because you don't know. You don't know, you're not aware, but you do know that it's for a purpose or reason, a season that you are where you are, okay? But however, it did come out in the upright, and it's the sense of you knowing, yeah, that you've been traveling on a path that's known to you, and it shows you the way to the expected outcomes, okay? But there are two other paths that aren't as clear, okay? However, with this Akashic force, okay, from your gut, looking at this card, close your eyes, okay? See a path cloaked in shadow before you. It might be a little scary because it's unknown. Step right into the shadow and feel yourself fill with the excitement of uncertainty and unknown opportunity. Are you ready for a surprise? Whoa, that's beautiful. That is beautiful, okay? I hope that you know, to give you some reassurance, and also again, views of the ego. Maybe I think maybe that views of the ego, someone has a big ego. Okay, that narcissist there, okay? But however, let's go ahead and get into the tarot about this because you're reaching a turning point. You're having a realization towards where you are, where you should be, and realizing that some things do require you stepping outside of self, okay? Which is amazing because at least now you realize that some things just weren't right and that there's room for change. And again, the path's unknown is a beautiful path because you could create that path. It's like you have an idea of what and where it is that you want to go, and it just makes sense to just put one foot forward and surprise yourself with the outcome. That's beautiful. Okay, I want to clear these cards just because it was a little intense yesterday. Okay, but yeah, so I just want to make sure that everything is good to go here. Yeah, good to go. Making sure everything is good to go. Okay, but yeah, there's a spying going on. Someone might be spying on you, or you're looking into someone, but someone has their eyes on you, and you know you're doing your research. Okay, so either one of the two, and someone else could even be a family member or children taking a part in the connection that you might have, or just in life right now where you don't know what path to take because you are a parent. Maybe you're a single parent just going through a divorce and or a separation, and you don't know if it's the right time, and or there's a narcissist that's way too full of themselves. You're over it, and earth signs, definitely Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, guardian angels, manifest cycles. Okay, so let's get into the tarot for the collective energy. Okay. Okay, so about the spy. Tell us about the spy. Tell us about the spy. Someone that wants to love you, that wants to move in with you, someone that you might be moving away from, someone that might be at a distance with you, but sees, oh, wow, 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles with you. Someone is really digging into you because they dig you. Someone is really spying on you because it's like you make them happy that they see growing more with you. They see having a future with you, of laying the foundations with you. And yeah, I think we're going to go in from here. Okay. So tell us more about the, whoa. Okay. The justice card. Yeah, someone wants fairness, they want justice, they want a balance with you. They want to take something into it could even be having to deal with some kind of truth, but they want clarity on who you are. Justice card is also Libra, but however, it's like it could even be to be aware that maybe if I don't know if you're in law enforcement, but it could be even law enforcement having to um like your phone is tapped and you might realize that when you're on a call with someone that you're flirting with or someone that is like a happy conversation, be aware of those conversations that you have. Like if someone has called you out the blue and it was on bad terms the last or weird terms the last time you spoke, just be aware about that. It wasn't fair. Yeah, tower moment. That's what I thought. Yeah. Could be a Aries or a Scorpio, but however, that's what I see when I see the um, Tower card. But it could be like something that you're getting a sudden insight that makes sense to you that you were wondering, whoa, why did that person call me like that? It's a sense of maybe even if they teamed up with your baby's mother or that's someone that you have a child with and you're trying to get custody, they're trying to get custody. So they need some details from an old friend of yours that maybe it would have thrown you off and you would start confiding into them again, speaking that Oracle of Delphi type of vibe. And as if it was like Oracle of Delphi, as a sense of you being led to know that, oh hey, something a little bit off is here. Like when your intuition kicks into to you like that, realize that hey, you could be getting set up right now. Someone is definitely trying to research you and something having to do with your family. Okay, tell us more about this spy. Yeah, your finances even, maybe if you're applying for something, maybe someone is, if you're applying for a loan, um, because a crisis happened and someone might be trying to, you know, approve you and they see that maybe either you're self-sufficient and or financially independent to be able to get this loan approved. It could be a number of things, but there's two yeses, one no. If that's for the loan, there's going to be some kind of judgment or mercy shown to you. Also, again, yeah, if this is about something with justice, with you trying to get, there's some legal matters going on. Just be aware of who you talk to, and there's going to be some kind of awakening that maybe you're asking for forgiveness or someone else is asking for forgiveness or mercy. Just be aware of who you talk to and how you talk to them, okay? But overall energy from the three cards with the Justice, the Tower, and Nine of Pentacles is that you're looking good if you are going through a custody battle, especially as being now aware of someone possibly looking into you. The judgment is going to be made, that mercy will be shown upon you. Okay, tell us about the someone else. Someone else is trying to control a situation with you, this family. Again, 10 of Pentacles. Was that 10 of Cups under the one when I was reading the spy work? Yeah, it was. So this someone else, what was underneath the deck on the first drop of the first card to clarify it is the 10 of Pentacles. So there's someone else that wants what it is that you have. Someone wants what it is that you're building. Someone else wants your structure, your foundation, because they're trying to control something. It's like maybe they're used to getting all of the energy or attention or some kind of funds or support or something from your person, but someone is in the middle. Tell me about this. They have a loss. It could be a Scorpio or I don't know, I want to say Sagittarius, a Scorpio or a Capricorn. Okay, I was gonna almost say a Cancer too, but someone has some kind of regret that they actually tried to put you in a third party situation. I think, even though there's no third party card, yeah, they came at you. They might have like someone has a regret. This other person or whoever was in the middle, or even if it's a family member trying to sabotage the relationship, they're kind of seeing, having to realize, like, you know what, it's a loss. There's a connection there. And they're focused, the other person is focused on controlling, and or they realize that your person is in control of their feelings, and they've made their mind up that, yeah, it's a loss for whoever was trying to sabotage the relationship, because there's like a love offer and this person sees marriage and is going to come to you with something more stable, something more putting together that 10 of pentacle energy, like investing in the relationship. If this is about business, it could be the sense of having to have had a financial loss with the business, if with your partner, and someone has more control over the business than the other. Okay. And possibly, you know, the other person's just wondering, why are they there? What's the purpose of me being here? They're trying to be creative on how they could approach to get involved again. Okay, tell me more about this someone else. Someone is trying to sabotage it, someone else. A Capricorn. A Capricorn. Okay, or someone that has like a, that feels now they're restricted financially. So, okay, someone who's now burdened because they are restricted financially with the 10 of wands underneath the deck to the devil card. Okay, so someone definitely, it's like they feel that they're the temptation. Maybe it's somebody on the side, maybe they're toxic and they're now, the your person is seeing their toxicity, that they've been maybe just in their mind trying to control the situation because they don't want your person to now leave the single dad club, you know, or a single mom club, and you're going towards a commitment of some sort, something like that, because you're manifesting something and things are changing quickly. Especially with this reading, it feels like things are changing quickly, but someone is trying to control a situation and they have some regrets or disappointment that they failed. Okay, because the Five of Cups also talks about failure, but then what comes out is this devil card, which is some kind of temptation or a restriction of some sort, but a destructive behavior. They started to go try to win at all costs to be able to sabotage a relationship, and it's now becoming a big burden. Tell us about the narcissist. Someone is too full of themselves. Tell us about this narcissist. Okay, this narcissist feels that they have multiple options, but I feel like this narcissist is in an illusion trying to find their way out of it. Okay, they're daydreaming a little bit too much. I don't know if it's about themselves, about how great they are, how great you feel they are, or whatever the case may be. But they need to relax about their wealth. There's somebody who is wealthy. Oh, whoa, okay, could be a Leo or a Virgo and or a Libra that is about their enterprise and their wealth, their security, okay? And maybe they're realizing that I am coming off detached when in fact they don't want to be detached because they do see something together, right? So quickly they're going to come towards you at some point with what, because those two cards came out and I only want one card to fall out to put on the spread. What are they coming quickly with? Kind of what they've been looking into you about. They're coming to you with like a new approach of an idea, um, to get to know one another, to kind of chip away at this uncertainty that they've been kind of trying to find their balance with. Two of Pentacles as well. Like, so they're realizing that they were possibly detached. They were surrendering to the process with that Hanged Man, and they were trying to figure out like, okay, you know, should I go in full fledged? I started to kind of look into them a little bit, and now I'm surrendering to this one person. If this was someone who had multiple people, they're now like, okay, one person, and they're going to release trying to control what your growth is as a couple. They're seeing that they are your emperor, also like they're possibly a father figure, and maybe it was a sense of them coming off as narcissistic because the emperor is a father figure, and maybe they were coming off narcissistic, but really it's just that they needed to make sure that they protected their family and showed control um, of how they felt for you. Could even be in the military or a police officer as well. but they're kind of restless, and they're finding new ways to communicate to you as well. They're realizing it as they pause, or they just let go of trying to control something with, the someone else issue, because someone, when who you are, who you hang with. So if you have someone around you in your group that is super controlling and domineering or dominating, you tend to start figuring, in order for my voice to be heard and for me to have some kind of value to this friendship, that you start to pick up certain qualities. Don't do that. Stay yourself, stay the same, okay? And don't change the way you think for anyone. But however, there are exceptions if someone did have some kind of grief or loss of a guardian or loved one that they are holding on to, okay? Some people do deserve passes. But however, they're starting to just have a new perspective towards your relationship. Okay, tell us about the earth sign. Underneath the deck was the before we go into the earth sign, is a someone who was, yeah, definitely using their heart over their head over their heart, but now they're going to start to melt their heart, the cage that was around their heart, to be able to feel a little bit more and have more insight on maybe how they've been behaving, and also how to approach this relationship. But however, you have here King of Swords. They're nostalgic about something regarding a Scorpio, possibly as well. Gemini, Taurus, Capricorn, Aquarius, Libra, Virgo. Okay, so this King of Swords sees that they're starting to realize that they're going to take ambitious action towards you, okay? That they've been narcissistic. They're starting to realize that, you know what, there is deep love there. They're going to start taking ambitious action towards you quickly with that Knight of Swords, towards this Queen of Swords, Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. But this one specifically is a Libra with some kind of Virgo placement in your house as well, okay? And or this King of Swords, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, has some kind of Taurus, Gemini placement that has kind of put them in a weird-ish illusion, possibly of feeling that they need to sling dick all day. This is an 18 or over. But however, Earth of Signs, okay, is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Maybe they're realizing if they were involved with someone, a Cancer or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, they were a third party, or you're going to start celebrating something new with that you've been putting in some kind of work, collective, that you've been getting better at, and you're going to start seeing a lot more results, and it's going to cause you to celebrate, possibly a Libra as well here, but Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but Libra card with the Two of Swords, that you're making difficult decisions, but you're making the decision necessary to put in the work and to be able to celebrate where you are at, okay? You're getting insight, clear insight, and you're listening to your intuition. High Priestess card is what came out, because you are a High Priestess, you are a divine feminine, that you are seeing things so much more clearly. Maybe you do have a strong placement of Earth within your chart if you are a Cancer, or maybe you have a strong Cancer. Maybe Cancer, I look at here and I see the top of her head, North Node. So maybe your North Node, because it was talking all about this Libra being spied on, the Justice card. So at some point, I think maybe, okay. So you're a Libra, Capricorn moon, North Node, Cancer, for those. And then you have a strong, okay, Hanged Man, because so you have, okay, South Node is in the water, Capricorn, Taurus, or Sagittarius, Aries, or ooh, whoa, some fire going on. So you're rising, you appear to be super fiery, Sagittarius, Aries, or a Leo, but your South Node is in Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Yeah, you're realizing how to allocate your steps over again and do things the right way. You're making major changes, and that's beautiful. Okay, you're manifesting. That is beautiful. Tell us about the guardian angels. Yeah, they're making sure mercy is given. They're giving you judgment of your new phase, that they're guiding you on that there is a reckoning, there is an awakening, and that they are around you. Okay, the judgment has been made. Boom. For the collective. Yeah, something of value is coming into you too as well. Maybe they left you something, and there's a judgment being made with the courts for the estate, that you are going to be getting something of value with that Knight of Pentacles. Okay, it's going to be creative the way how it comes into you as well. Okay, for the guardian angels, a lost one watches over you. Today is the morning live for YouTube. I'm about to jump on in the afternoon for my other socials. There is money coming into you. There's a new opportunity. It's going to be creative how it does. There's been a rebirth. There's a new phase in your life that you are getting this great judgment that there is something new and valuable coming to you with that Ace of Pentacles. A new beginning. Show strength and be courageous. Be sure of who you are. Any esteem issues that you had is kind of with the ego situation that was going on with the Akashic records here of views of the ego is out the window. That was somebody trying to mirror it on you. You know who you are. Show strength. Wow. Yeah. So an Ace of Pentacles to an Ace of Swords and the Judgment. Okay. It's a new idea, a new project, something that you're getting mental clarity on, and that's absolutely beautiful. You are free from whatever bondage you felt you had because you've been talking to the universe, telling them exactly what you want. Again, till the August 12th, we are in Lion's Gates portal opening, okay? And make sure you make your manifestations clear. You state them. All of your affirmations clear for your manifestations to come through, okay? And first and foremost, lead it with prayer. God answers all prayers, and it's extremely magical during the Lion's Gate portal opening, okay? But I hope this was helpful for you guys. Check me out later on in the midday. I'll be on again. Bye.